The PhysiX Blackout has been announced from Storm with a release date of December 13th, so it's right around the corner, and while it's mostly what you expect it to be, there's one big twist that really perked my ears up, so let's break it down. The PhysiX Blackout features the atomic core from the PhysiX line, of course, also fitted with the AI outer core. That's not really a surprise, as they've been using that in virtually everything now. That moves the RG from 248 to 247, the differential from 053 to 055, and the int diff from 017 to 018, so marginal changes, but altogether it beefs the core up slightly. The RG still jumps up 5 points from 15 to 14 pounds, so the difference between the core values in the different weights hasn't changed, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you throw 14 and you like the PhysiX line balls as they were, you aren't suddenly getting a big difference with the addition of AI. If you've since gone down from 15 to 14, or maybe vice versa, the different weight versions of this core do change the experience though. The big thing for me is that we are getting NeX Pearl, not REX Pearl, and this is something I've been wanting them to do for a while. We've seen a lot of REX Pearl over the last couple of years with the Dark Code, Infinite Physics, Night Road, Fate, Vibo, Lightning Blackout, even under different names in the Roto and Global lines with the Idle Cosmos and Zen Gold label, so on and so forth. We only saw NeX Pearl once stateside, and that was on the Axiom Pearl, a mixed response to that one, and then NeX period kind of disappeared after only being on a handful of balls. Axiom, Proton Physics, Supernova, High Road Max, and we never saw the hybrid version of it stateside. Now, REX is a mixture of NeX and R2S, but that makes it cleaner and weaker than NeX, of course, and while they have REX ranked very high on their core and cover strength chart, I don't think it's anywhere near that high in reality. REX is a pretty clean and medium strength cover on the lane. I've said a few times that the stronger HK22 balls remind me of NeX, and with the popularity of HK and how good it is for B7, I never really understood why Storm abandoned NeX after the Supernova. NeX was unique at the time because it offered a lot of strength in addition to a lot of shape. The Axiom, for example, was original idle strong, but a fair amount more dynamic or sharper, which was nice to have a big ball that was strong but also picked up strong and punched. The Axiom Pearl was a little odd though. It was quite a bit cleaner than the Axiom. I even had a smoother, and maybe that's why we didn't see it again or the hybrid version at all. It might just not have fit the market at the moment, but both of them have shown up quite a bit recently in the overseas market on stuff like the DNA strand and fire physics, and it sounds like they felt it was time for it to return to the stateside market. It does come at 2000 grit, a bit of an odd choice, but pearls don't always have to be shiny and solids don't always have to come sanded. I've been preaching about surface for years, so don't get sideways on the details. You can always polish it if you want to. I'm sure both Tobias and Zach will get this one, so we'll have a couple looks at it and be able to compare it to something like the Vibo and the new Origin to figure out where it fits. Make sure to hit the description before you get out of here. All kinds of good stuff down there. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.